Hey there, Wargamers. Luca here from MiniWarGaming.com, joined by my friend Kenny, and we are going to bring you some of the new Stormcast Eternals in action against the Ogre Mawtribes in this 2,000-point battle report.
Vault members, don't forget to check out the link below. There'll be another Warhammer Age of Sigmar battle report. Barak Zilfin versus Barak Zilfin. We're doing a civil war. You guys want to see KO win? Well, guess what? You're going to see KO win, but you're going to see him lose too. Check that out, the link below.
We play and call it work. MiniWarGaming's Age of Sigmar Battle Report.
Taking a look at the Stormcast Eternals at 2,000 points. We're going to be playing them as the Anvils of the Helden Hammer, going down that list of Storm hosts. We're running 3 core battalions, 1 Hunters of the Heartland, 1 Warlord, and a Soul Strike Brotherhood, which is unique to the Stormcast Eternals. We'll start with the Warlord. The extra enhancement will be an extra artifact of power, just to keep it simple. I'm not well versed in this army quite yet. My general for the list in the Warlord will be a Lord Arcanum on Toralon, because I wanted to try a big wizard. You will know the spell as Right Halo. The mount trait will be Celestial Instincts, and then the Lord Arcanum himself will be equipped in Drakescale armor. The other parts of the Warlord battalion will be a Knight Incantor that knows the Lightning Blast, and a Lord Relictor that will know Divine Lightning as a prayer. Now our extra artifact will go on the Lord Relictor. We're just going to try a weapon out, the Hammer of Might. We will go on to the Hunters of the Heartland next, I suppose. Part of that will have a unit of Vindictors that have been reinforced, a unit of Praetors, and a unit of Protectors. And then the Soul Strike Brotherhood will be composed of Judicators, 2 of them actually, with Skybolt bows, 2 units of 5, and then 2 Celestar Ballista as well. And that will give them their own unique benefits in the game, which I'll explain later. I did forget to mention 1 more unit of battle line. I'm running 4 units of battle line. The last one will be Liberators. They have to be part of the Warlord to fill out that 1 troop requirement. And that there is my Stormcast line. We will be attempting hold the line for our grand strategy. Let's go take a look at the Ogre Mawtribes.
Here, for the Ogres, we have a Meat Fist battle regiment, led by my general, which is a Tyrant. He has the command trait Crushing Bulk and the artifact Sky Titan Scatter Pistols, which you've all seen several times. And his big name is Fate Seeker, giving him that 3-up armor save. I have a Slaughtermaster who knows Blood Feast, and that's it. Onto my battle line, we have 4 Lead Belchers, 8 Iron Guts, 6 Ogre Gluttons with their Blades and Fists. With them in the battle regiment is a Mournfang pack of 4, not 2, with Gargant Hackers. And then a Iron Blaster finishes off, and outside of it we have a Stonehorn Beast Riders with a Blood Belcher, and that's it, 2,000 points on the dot.
All right, no triumphs. Let's go take a look at the mission at the table. Today, Kenny and I play Savage Games, the second battle plan out of the General's Handbook 2021 here for the Season of the Beast. More of a basic battle plan. There's 4 objectives. 1 will be at the cusp of each player's territory, and we will be deploying 22 inches apart for the minimum recommended size here. Those are both prime objectives. They cannot be removed on the 3rd battle round. There will be 2 additional objectives in no man's land in the middle of each table half going the long way. Each player will be deploying in a Dawn of War style though, along the long table edge, about 11 inches away from the middle. That way we are 22 inches apart. You're going to score victory points as follows. 1, if you control the objective on the border of your territory. 2, if you control an objective that is not on the border of either territory. And then 4, if you control the objective on the border of your opponent's territory. This is like the old battle for the pass. In addition to that, you'll get 2 for the battle tactic if you're able to accomplish it at the end of every one of your player turns. And of course the grand strategy at the very end of the game, and it will last 5 battle rounds. Now we can take a closer look at the table. Both Kenny and I have figured out our size and deployment. Kenny chose to go over here, and he had a battle regiment, so he finished deploying first, and I was able to kind of counter deploy, but I don't know how well I was able to utilize that with my list. This game is pretty much going to be Kenny and Luca add weird things to their list and make it work. For some of the terrain we have on the studio or the table here, some of it's new. The mat is from Table War. We're playing on the minimum recommended size board. We're just playing on like over here. The cutoff is where the Storm Vault stuff is, so we can play down this lane, but all the terrain's coming from here. We're just not playing with 2 inches off the board here. Just to, keep it recommended, I suppose. We have Table Warp Mat. The new terrain you see, well, the terrain you see here is new. It's Sigmar-esque. It's order stuff. It's being built, scaffolding. It's kind of cool. I wanted to try it out. And that's from Games Workshop. And then we have printable scenery for the rocks with the little undergrowth and, well, growth on it. And then we have Games Workshop in the corner as well. Now, the theme of today's list, if we can go into a little bit more detail about it, Kenny and I were supposed to play, I can't remember the name of it, it's that historical Age of Sigmar game. We were supposed to be playing that today. And that was Kenny's list, that his exact list he was going to play for it. And we got ogres, and some Mornfang cavalry, and he wanted to run a Stonehorn with some Beast Riders. So that's his list deployed over there. For myself, I have literally no idea what I'm doing. Like, I know the rules for Stormcast Eternals, but like the philosophy of list building, that's out the window, guys. I have no idea there. They have so many options. They have like 3 different basic battle line guys that are all different point levels, and like they provide different things. I like the Vindictors, they're cool. I have Liberators because they're cheap enough to include in the list, and I had exactly 115 points left over, so lo and behold, slightly durable battle line unit. Why the hell not? You know, hold the line, it makes some sense. Oh, I should mention, Kenny also picked hold the line for his grand strategy. And I just, what was my thought process? Okay, it's like, well, I haven't had a Lord Wizard yet. All the spells work better if you have a Lord, I'll add him. I'm like, well, I like the Knight Incantor because the Dispel Scrolls, the Void Scroll. I'll take that too. I'm like, oh, I haven't had a Priest yet. Let's add that guy. Battle Line. Ah, crap. I like Vindictors. We'll throw them in, and the rest kind of filled itself out from there. Now, I am playing the Scions of the Storm. That means I'll have access to putting things in the heavens, and they'll arrive. The only 2 units I put in the heavens are my Celestar Ballista, just to keep them relatively safe and get them into a prime position to fire as the enemy when and if that comes up. Other than that, though, we are about ready to go. Kenny's going to have priority on like who goes first and all that good stuff and the way scoring goes. There's probably something else I wanted to mention, and it escapes me now. Well, what I feel like I wanted to say isn't really available. So we're going to go ahead and start this game off. But I guess I will remind our Silver Vault members that they have access to a lot of discount codes for terrain models. And this is what I wanted to mention, by the way, but I want to give a plug to the companies in the vault. Just because there are a lot of discount codes there, and there are a lot of ways to save a lot of money. If you aren't a Silver Vault member, you can still check them out. It's over 40 companies now. Models, model supplies, hobby supplies, terrain, you name it, it's in there. You go check it out if you haven't already. I try to say it every video, but you know, sometimes people slip through the net there and they might not catch that knowledge or that information. Anyways, Kenny, who's going first here?
You have to choose, eh?
Yeah, you deployed first. You get to pick. Do you want time? Kind of just threw this one on you.
No, you go first.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Destruction and all.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah, I get that. Starting this bad boy off, it's turn 1. I'm going first, so I gain a command point. My general's alive, and Kenny gains 2 command points, and his general's alive, so we 2 to 3 for now. And I should mention I'm the Anvils of the Helden Hammer, because they're all painted hammers of Sigmar, but I'm trying to go through all of the hosts just to show off all the rules. This one should probably show up quite a bit, I imagine, especially against Destruction. So I'll explain what it does when it comes up. It's at the start of the combat phases, though. And we're going to go right onto the hero phase here, and we're going to throw out a couple of spelly spells and a couple of... Well, the priest has nothing to really do, now that I think about it. That's kind of funny. And then, yeah, we'll start with the Lord Arcanum on Terralion. And we're going to do Azerite Halo. Scrap that. I'm going to choose my battle tactic, naturally. And I'm going to also... we're going to do Ferocious Advance. We're going to say these 3 units have to advance, and they have to end within 3 inches of each other. And if they do so, I complete my battle tactic. And that should be it for that. Our heroic action, on the other hand, is going to be Heroic Leadership. And we'll say it'll be on the Lord Relictor there. I think it's Relictor. I don't know. He does get it. I'm going to put a little die beside him for now, and I'll replace that with another one to remember that he can issue out a command ability using that command point. He cannot use the base ones. Go ahead and use a Glacial Geek die. Check him out if you haven't already. Phil! Your heroic action going to be, my man?
My Tyrant is going to be able to unbind a spell this turn.
Willpower on
Willpower.
Golgfag Man-Eater there. And we swapped out the Slaughtermaster for the proper model, realizing that they always have a...
yeah, I paid for the
pocket right
Slaughtermaster, but forgot that they always have a Cauldron.
Yeah, they always got the Cauldron now. So, that should be it there. We're going to go on to spell casting, ideally. Azerite Halo! We fail. That's double 2. All right. Well, phooey. That's actually cast on a 5 as well. So Lord Arcanum's done. We're going to go with Knight Incantor. We're going to attempt a Mystic Shield. We'll get with a 10. Oh, sorry, that was a 10. That's the only spell you might as well try and stop it.
I might as well.
Yeah, you need an 11 to stop it. No,
No.
not quite. Okay, well, that'll go on the Protectors here. Oh, sorry, I knocked him around a little bit. Bloop. I feel like there's something else I wanted to mention too. Now that
You have a prayer?
Yeah, I do have a prayer. So he's got 2 built in. One is pick a point within 12 and do mortal wounds to enemies nearby, or pick a point nearby me and I heal. And the other one is the light. Divine Light. 18 inches for him if he's Lord, but he's too far away from the enemies to really utilize that one. So we're not actually going to use any prayers. There's no point to. And, oh, what I did want to mention is the command trait on my general. I can't remember if I discussed it when I talked about my army, but it is Envoy of the Heavens, I believe. It's the one if a unit loses a model nearby him, after that, combat's resolved, they'll have a +1 of their saves until the end of that combat phase. So lose a model, +1 of their save. And that obviously doesn't stack more than once on that. That's going to bring me to movement, and I don't want to lose points, so I'm going to move forward, and hopefully the durability of the Stormcast Eternals, or at least the Thunderstrike, will all work. I do have my Holy Order, the final Thunderstrike. It's my one unique enhancement for the army. Once per game in the combat phase, I can issue an order out to a unit, and when they die and deal mortal wounds back with the Thunderstrike, well, the Thunderstrike keyword, but when they go back to the heavens, I get to add +1 to the roll. I'll explain that in further detail when that comes up, but that's my Holy Order. Movement, we're going to start by running those Vindictors there, and then the Judicator is going to move up behind them as well. The Relictor is going to run. Starting with the Vindictors, 1, the Lord Relictor, 5. Well, he's not going to use that full 5. We're going to go ahead and advance the Liberators now. The Judicators just moved up behind. They're going to go just 2 inches. They're going to shift in that direction. We're going to make room for the Lord and the Judicators to go forward. Ooh, a couple of rules interactions here. I want to change up my battle tactic a little bit. It's going to be the Liberators, the Praetors, and the Knight Incantor for Ferocious Advance, because the Lord Arcanum has a rule when it makes a normal move nearby units, they get +1 to hit with attacks. So I obviously don't want him to run, because I have to run as part of Ferocious Advance. So the Knight Incantor instead will be doing that. And so they rolled a 2. Just to get there, the Knight Incantor is going to advance as well. We don't need too far. 1 is good enough. Gets her to that position, and then we're going to advance the Praetors as well. 5. Okay, well, they're just going to go somewhere up here. We just have to stay kind of like that. And then the Lord Arcanum on Turlon will fly to there, and then the Judicators are going to move up behind. Yeah, you know what, we'll just do that now. Flap, 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 flap. So now all units within 3 inches of him will get +1 to hit until my next command phase. Something to do with like a weird trail that he leaves behind him. It invigorates them. Weird Stormcast stuff, you know, boring good guy things. We're going to go a little bit further forward with them just to have room for the Vindicators to move up behind and to be able to fire naturally. And yeah, we got Lucasur there. We got our little, the tail's kind of in the way, but we want them to make sure they're within 3 of the Lord Turlon and the Knight Incantor there. They have a weird bodyguard rule. We're going to go ahead and run the Protectors, I guess. I'm not in love with this one, I must say. 5. We're actually just going to be a little more reserved with them. We're just going to give up that objective over there, which should be okay for now. I don't want them to get easily charged by the Mordfang Cavalry. And I want them near the Knight Incantor as much as I can as well. That should conclude movement. We're going to go on to the... Oh, I want to bring in the Celestar Ballista. But because I'm going first, they're going to just drop down around here and be a little baby safe. From the heavens, they come. And then we're using the crew to get near the Lord Arcanum to benefit from the +1 to hit. And we're on to the shooting phase. And we'll start that off with the Celestar Ballista. At this range, they're only able to fire their single shot. And they're going to fire into the Beast Riders on Stonehorn. Because why not? Let's try and weaken them a little bit. We hit on a 2. We hit on 2 because we're near the Lord Arcanum. Wounds on a 2. It does. I believe rend of 3. They changed these things up. It is rend 3, and it used to be if it hit, it was D6 hits. Ever rend 2, 1 damage. Now it's rend 3, D6 damage. So no save, and it's going to deal 3 damage. But it's a Stonehorn, so it's got a 5 upward.
It takes all of it.
Takes all 3? Okay, well, let's try and ramp that up with the second one. Shooting down the table at that same monstrosity. Hits, wounds, no save, and 5 damage. Okay, you carry me all the way to the end, Ballistas. Holy crap. You make 3 of them, though. 4?
Yeah, you'll take 1.
Only 1. 4 whole damage on them. Well, might as well keep going. We'll go to the Judicators next. These ones are not within 3 of the Lord Arcanum, so they will not get +1 hit, but these ones will. In fact, we'll just... Yeah, no, we'll do them. All right. Shock Bolt Bow on the Prime is D6 +1 shot, so it's 5. And then 8 shots with the other guys. These hit on 3s, because I got no help from the buddy. Oh, wow. Supposedly, these 6s to hit are mortal wounds. And 3 wound. With the rest, we have 3 more wounding hits at a random 1. So 3 5-ups, which you make 1 of, and then that's going to be a total of 6 ward saves. All right, all right.
6 5-ups. We will make
3, not bad. He's got 5 wounds left. And we might as well pump the second unit into him as well, just completely weaken him as much as we possibly can. D6 from the bow on the other guy, 2 shots, plus the other 8, so we got 10. 3s to hit. We have a mortal wound, and don't take that. And then 3 more saves. Run 1. 3 5 pluses. You make, none of them. 4 damage. He's not going to die. And takes 2. He is down to 3 wounds remaining. And that is all I have for shooting. I have no charges. I've got no fighting. So, well, Lord, I don't think you have a shooting attack. I don't know why, but my gut tells me I completely butchered the Judicator rules last time I played them, so I apologize that came up. I don't know why I read all the rules incorrectly. Anyways, that is it for my turn. There's no battle shock to do. My battle tactic is complete, because they're all within 3 of each other, and they all advance. That's 2 victory points there. And then I hold that objective and this objective, which is a little different in this Savage Gains battle plan. It's 1 for my own, and then 2 points for this outlying objective. Didn't want to risk going for that one too early. The points would have been nice, but I'd be getting slammed by too much stuff. Methinks. So we're going to gain 3 victory points, 2 for that, 1 for that, and then 2 more for battle tactics for a total of 5 at the end of my first turn. Score will be 5-0 for Stormcast, but the game has just begun. Well, neither of us used command abilities last turn, so my heroic leadership is wasted. I probably should have auto-ran. Nah, this is okay. And then Kenny's forces will go up to 4 because his general is still alive as well. I lose this because, well, didn't use it. Okay, what are you doing at the start of your turn?
I'm going to pick my battle plan.
Oh yeah, battle tactic is?
Which is monstrous
takeover?
Takeover. That's it.
For this objective here. I only have a few models on it, and Kenny's only got 1 remaining monster, and he's pretty hurt, so might as well get points out of him now while you can. And then heroic leadership from on a D6 roll and a 4-up, it works.
Sure.
Yeah, this is one of those.
I need this so bad. Oh, I got it.
You got it. We don't have to worry about it. We're just on the Tyrant. There you go, yeah. It's not going to come up. There's 4 command abilities in this pool still. None were really needed last turn. Okay, so actual hero phase.
Tyrant is now a bully of the 1st degree. He's going to knock some Iron Guts heads together, dealing D3 mortal wounds to them, and then they don't have to take battle shock for the rest of the game.
Yeah, so that would be 3 mortal wounds. Okay. I think they're 4 wounds each, so it doesn't kill one. Yeah, they're good to go. 1 wound remaining on that Iron Gut in the back there. And then wizard stuff. You pull weird stuff out of the pot, too.
We're going for the Great Cauldron.
This is a D6 roll.
So one of these units is going to get +1 to hit.
Ooh.
It's going to be the Stonehorn.
It's a +1 to hit into your next hero phase, I assume?
Yeah, in melee.
Nice. Oh, yeah, it works for him. Very nice.
For spells, it's looking kind of sad.
Nothing. No, well, it's just not exciting, right? It's the first turn.
Mystic Shield?
Sure, yeah.
Is that still real?
It is still a thing, yep. But this is, I should say, this is Kenny's first game of Age of Sigmar 3rd edition.
Yeah.
Yes, we've been mostly playing a lot of historical Age of Sigmar.
Yeah.
Recently. So we're going to go for a Mystic Shield to cast on a 5 now. That works. I'll try and stop it.
I have 1 spell.
Yeah, I'll try and stop. I could automatically unbind it, but it's a once per game ability. I'm not going to use it here. I don't stop it. I have to roll 1.
I actually got an 11 anyway. I'm touching the mop pot.
Ah, that's true. Okay, well, I did not stop it there.
I choose the Stonehorn.
Ooh, +1 to his save.
Bullying it.
Yeah, okay. Works.
And then
we're going to pop the mop pot.
There is no reason. I don't intend on staying in here, so let's just get our D3 mortal wounds back.
All right, so who are we healing? That guy there.
Well, everyone. But,
yeah, it's just the 2.
The Iron Guts. They're missing a wound.
Missing 1 wound. Hey, for immune to morale, that's pretty good.
Yeah, that's a discount right there.
That's really good.
Stonehorn.
2. Oh, he's back up to 5. Not bad.
That unbrackets him a little.
It does indeed. And that should be it for the hero phase. Unless the Tyrant has a command ability he needs to
He already did it.
Oh, that's his command ability.
Yeah, bully of the 1st degree.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. All right, we're going to move the Mournfang forward.
They're going to move. They're hungry.
Oh, yeah.
So they're going to move their full 11.
And I put them to be a 9-inch charge away to the Protectors. Not the worst, not the best. If I went too far back, I would have been at a disadvantage for claiming this objective. So it's kind of one of those, if you make it, you make it. If you don't, my plan kind of works. It's not a great plan, though. Lead Belchers, they moving?
They're moving. Everyone's leaving.
Yeah, they are currently hungry boys, so they're moving a wee bit faster. 10-inch move on the Stonehorn Beast Riders. Boop, right up to the objective. Yeah, they're like not super fast down there. Boop. And then he will count as 10 models on the objective because it's Ogre Mawtribes, so that's your objective. You already got monsters take over unless he dies.
That's true.
It's true. The Gluttons in the back.
They're going to
running. They are going to move, or just going to go like...
They're just going to go to the wall, I guess.
Okay, they're not running. They're just doing a normal move up to the wall.
Oh, yeah. Right, run. Maybe. So they are going to run, and if I roll a 6, they go over the wall, and if not, they don't.
Yeah. They still run up to the wall, yeah.
Yeah.
Oop. They'll climb over it next turn.
The Laughter Master is going to keep up.
And
The Iron Guts are going to move their massive 8 inches here.
not running them, just a normal move up the field. They move so fast.
They're just hungry.
Yeah. And the Blaster and Tyrant move behind them. That's it for movement. We're on to shooting.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we got a Vulture to throw out, a crossbow or a Boskrow. We got, I don't know, Lead Belchers if they have range. I don't think they do, though, but they might.
No, they have a 12-inch range.
Yeah, the Iron Blaster definitely has range, though.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, where are we starting?
Well, I'm sick of your artillery, so my artillery is going to shoot your artillery.
Well, yeah, my artillery is going to...
You want all-out defenses?
Yeah, we'll all-out defense it. Well, we got 3 command points. We'll go down to 2. We'll throw that order out from the general himself.
Good.
On them. We're shooting at that one there. All right, so we got a couple shots, I think.
Couple is overestimating it, my
Is this
friend.
the only one?
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
And a hit, too.
Oh, it hits. My goodness.
One's on a 2.
Yeah. And then I probably don't save it, but we'll see. They're normally a 4-up save, so the all-out defense doesn't quite help there. I do fail. D6 damage. 2. Okay, well, he's got 7 wounds left.
All right.
We got the Blood Vulture at the start on a 2+.
They'll just take 1 wound. I got him.
They do. They take 1 more wound. Down to 2 on the back guy. Vulture gets some damage in. The Harpoon Launcher.
He's going to feed them the harpoon launcher.
Twang.
And on a... Nope.
All right, we miss. Good job, buddy.
Only-
Then I believe we have pistols on the
We
Mornfang.
do have pistols on the Mornfang.
What's the range on this bad boy?
12 inches.
Yeah, you're good.
As pistols do.
Yeah, it makes sense.
I'm going to unload into those guys. 2 whole shots.
2 whole shots. We have a hit.
We have a wound.
Yes. And it's AP, it's Ren 1, right? Yeah, they have a rule called Shield of the Storm. They get +1 of their save against attacks that target them if they have that weapon in their unit. More than half the models have that weapon in the unit, which in this case I have no hammers, so I just only have the glaive. They make their save is what I'm trying to say. They pretty much have a 2-up save. They'll have a 2-up save. But it's at a +1 modifier, so it's not like I can stack that up higher. Well, we're gonna start charging now. That's it for shooting.
I'm going to go with these Mornfang.
They need a 9. Boom.
I will use a command ability.
Does their musician not do anything? They used to have this weird rule where they charged the old Swift Stride from Fantasy. Ooh, the Hornblower is +1 to charge. That's going to make this an 8-inch charge. So we're going to use at the double or forward to victory? Forward to victory is what we're using here.
Forward to victory.
Yeah. And we... Okay. Oh, they're stuck there. And then that's the only charge. Pretty sure the Stonehorn would die if he charged in against the Vindictors.
That's an opinion.
It is. It's my, I mean, you can charge in if you want to, though.
No, I'm okay.
You're good? All right, well, you're going to get the objective. So points are all that matters. We are going to go ahead and end the turn there. There's no morales to do, so we're good there. And for scoring, you're on that objective. You're on that objective. That's 4 points. You're on your own objective. That's 5 points. And you got your battle tactic. So it's 7 points. Not bad. You win by 2. And we're going to go into battle round 2. This is what the current score is at, and we're going to roll for priority. All right, good luck, Mr. Destruction Man.
Yeah, thanks.
I think I'm okay either way, but I'd rather not get stuck in my territory killing ogres.
Let's see what you got.
I got a tree. A 1. Part of me wants to give the double turn to them, just to get it out and over with, but I also don't want to get stuck over here either. So we're going to take the turn, plus we have all the shooting lined up. Might as well utilize that strength of the army while we can. Yep. Current command points. Guess we're going to go ahead and do heroic leadership. I can't think of anything else that I really want to do right now. We get it.
Willpower.
Yeah, we're going to put our little fill die there. And then for Kenny, he wants to do heroic willpower on his tyrant so he can unbind magic. There's nothing to heal. You don't really need the command points. So, makes sense. We are going to choose our battle tactic of... I'm going to try Conquer on this objective. If I control this objective and you controlled it, I'll get 2 points for it. We should be able to, kill that guy off. I mean, we'll see. We will see, of course. And then we're going to go on to proper hero phase. Let's try let's call for some lightning, I think, from the Lord Relictor. Going to go on the Iron Guts. Ooh, actually might not be in range of them. I might only be in range of Big Guy. Nope, not in range of them. Whoops. A Divine Light, the prayer I picked for him for the enhancement, will go for the Iron Guts. We can see the 2 on the left down here. 18-inch range from him because he's a Lord Relictor, not a Knight Relictor. And he also has +1 to the chant roll. Oh, we got it. Okay, so they, until my next hero phase, will be I will reroll all hit rolls of 1 that target them until my next hero phase. I'm gonna go ahead and cast Azerite Halo on the Vindictors on a 6, or on a 5. We got with a 9. I really want to do Lightning Orb, but it's a 4-up, and it zaps a bunch of enemies, but it's a 4-up. I hate that. I really wanted to do it, but I didn't. So if you this is a Halo that will surround them, and anytime I roll an unmodified 6 on a save, the attacking unit suffers a mortal wound.
Okay.
The other spell I could cast is...
I'm gonna deny that.
Sure, okay.
I got 2.
And you might as well. Oh, you have 2, yeah, you might as well.
No, I'm good.
No, not quite.
No,
Okay.
I didn't want to.
The Knight Incantor will throw out probably a Mystic Shield. Well, that's good enough for Mystic Shield. I gotta see if it's visible now. I can't remember. Gross. Has to be visible. So it has to go on the... He's wholly within 12. The Lord Arcanum. I can't see them. But I kind of had to do for the points. It's okay. You might as well stop that. I've rolled a 5, 6 to stop. You
got him.
do, yeah. So it doesn't really matter who I target there. It's not going to work. That there should be it for the hero phase. We're going to go on to regular movement. Oh, we're just pushing forward. So we moved our Vindictors up. The Lord of Relictor moved up. Then we moved the Lord Arcanum on the Turalon there to that position. And then the Adjudicators and this Celestar Ballista move forward to get within 3 so that they will be +1 to hit. The Adjudicators will push up a little bit behind as well, just to stay within 3 of them. He has like a mobile Lord piece, essentially. And we'll have you go a little bit further forward, because we can still see Iron Guts over there. We want to be able to shoot the Stonehorn and the Iron Guts. Unfortunately, I think this Ballista is out of luck. I can't get to that point there. They move too slow. They simply move a little too slow. So we're going to move there. We're going to move there. We'll keep it back. Keep it simple, just so it's coherent. We don't have to move the... Actually, no, we did want to move them a little bit. Sorry about that. We'll move you up forward. You're going to move down to there, because I just want 18-inch range on the multiple shots of it all. We're going to move these Liberators a little bit, just to form up on this position here. It's not ideal. Just to get room for these Praetors to advance out of that position. They get to go up to extra 4, 9-inch move. I'll take up that position. And then the Knight Incantor, where do you go? Because I want to support them. So they're going to move forward. They're 4 inches. We're moving them there, and we're going to go ahead and redeploy the Mornfang Cavalry on the D6. They get to go 1 inch for 1 command point. And it brings the Ogres down to 2. Just taking a step back because they want to be the ones to get the charge off. Obviously, as Mornfang Cavalry. The Knight Incantor will advance or run. 1. All right, well, that kind of messes that up. They go with 6. I'm just going to go up to the wall, I guess. Maybe have hopes of seeing them in the future. Nah, it's not going to work out. I can't quite do anything more than this. We're just going to hang out on the side of the wall. Wall is preventing us from supporting them. That's not ideal, but it is what it is. We're going to refinagle the Praetors a little bit for getting the Lead Belchers who don't move. If they don't move, they get D6 shots instead of D3. I want nothing within their shooting range without them having to move first. That'll bring it to shooting. The exciting times ahead. Let's start with... Ooh, I don't know. Why don't we do a Celestar Ballista firing 2d6 shots into those Iron Guts?
All defense.
Although defense, of course, down to 1. 1 command point left for the Ogres. 2d6 shots. We have 9.
That's a lot.
It is. It is a lot. My goodness.
I don't like it.
I do. 7.
I said 9. I don't.
These hit on 3s because we're +1 to hit being near the Lord Arcanum. It didn't really matter. And then these wound on 3s. We have 3 wounding hits at rend of 2, but in the end rend 1. So you're to a 6-up save, I think. Unless I have a 4-up. I can't remember. Oh, it doesn't matter. They take 2 damage. And that should bring 1 down to 1. Bloop. And then we're going to fire the other balloon. I might do a volley into that guy just to get him down a wee bit. But we'll see. We'll come back to him later. We're going to do these Judicators volleying into the Iron Guts now. They're within 3 as well. So it's going to be the Prime with a Shock Bolt Bow. It's going to be 3 shots with that, followed by 8 more for a total of 11. These hit on 2s. Now that I remember, I was rerolling 1s on the previous volley, but that's okay. I won't worry about it too much. We have 1 mortal wound, and then these wound on 3s. They're only rend 1, so you go back to your basic save. These are 7 saves. They are a base 4-up, so we're going to have 7 4+ saves plus a mortal wound. We're going to do, a good amount of damage. So that's 4 damage. Oh, sorry, 3 damage, 4 because of the mortal wound. So we kill you, and then 1 guy is down to 1.
Okay.
And then this squad here will volley into them as well.
Hang on,
8, D6 shots +1, so plus the 8, 11 again. These are 2s to hit. We're rerolling 1s against the marked target of Divine Light. Gets me a couple more hits. We have a mortal wound. And 3s to wound here. Not bad. 6 more, 4+ saves. And then a mortal wound afterwards. So we do, okay, 6 damage in total. All right, we're just gonna kill off these guys before they get to have any fun in the field of battle. Then 1 more damage to apply, bringing a gut down to 3. And then we have a ballista who could fire as well. It's actually this one who could fire. This one is not in range of +1 to hit. Still, the guts are very dangerous. If I can kill 1 more gut off, that's really good. The stone horn, it is what it is. But doing like a damage to the stone horn will make their attacks a hell of a lot easier to do damage to them. We'll do it to the stone horn. Just to do hopefully 1 or 2 damage. 2d6 shots. Well, I already rolled the shots. It's too late to declare it. Plus, I'll save the command points. I was going to do all-out attack, but that is okay. I got really lucky on the rolls there. So that's 6. 5 more. So these are hitting on 4s, unfortunately. Okay, there's not a single 3 in there. The ones I don't re-roll because that's not the Divine Light. And then these are, okay, sure. That is 7 when he hits at Rend 2. But he does have Mystic Shields. It's only Rend 1. 5 up. And 1 damage each. And then you have a 5 up to ignore that damage.
He's going to take 3.
3, all right. Well, we got the 2 at least. We got the 3 there. So he's got 2 wounds left. And that's it for shooting. We're going to go on to charging. We'll start with the Vindictors. Vindictors, go! They go 8. Nice. Nice. So we were charging there into the Stonehorn, and we got some of the Gluttons in combat there. We're within 3 at least. Iron Guts are outside of 3. And this is the position we're going to end in. We're going to declare a charge over here with the Protectors as well. They're going to go a 5. Well, that's a fail. We know that. I'm not really in love with them getting in combat, but it wouldn't be bad. I don't want the Mournfang charging. I'll use a command point. I'll go down to 1, and I'll roll into an 8 instead, which, yeah, might pass. Charging like that. Just getting the 1 guy in range there, and then the rest, they have good reach. So just end up over here. And fighting. I have to declare this at the start of the combat phase now. I don't think I will. Not the final Thunder Strike. Not 1 command point anyways. I got the Lord Relictor, who's way over here. He could throw it in order, which is kind of neat, so I'll probably end up doing something like that. The Vindictors are 100% attacking first.
I'm going to all-out defense.
Yeah, that's fair. You got 2 wounds left on him. These guys do a lot of potential mortal wounds.
Mortal wounds.
Classic.
No, I'm good.
You can still do it if you want.
I'm good.
Okay, that's fair. The Vindictors are going to opt to not really pile in, because if I pile in any further in that direction, we get the guts in. We don't want that. At least not right now. And we've already got all the guys attacking over here that can. They have good reach, so the only ones not attacking are these 3 back here. I'm going to put 2 of them into the Gluttons. They have reach to hit them on that side, then we're going to have 5 attacking the Beast Riders. I almost forgot about my favorite rule about the Anvils of the Heldenhammer. If I had to play Stormcast Eternals, this is definitely the one I would play. They have a deathly visage about them. They're kind of spooky. But the Ogres are braver once they're actually able to feast on the enemy. So while they are within 3 inches of an enemy, the Ogres get +2 to their bravery. Anvils of the Heldenhammer, at the end of the charge phase, I rolled a d6 for every enemy unit within 3 inches of one of my Anvils of Heldenhammer units. And if I roll greater than their bravery, well, I'll ignore the first 2 damage they cause, as they're a little too afraid to really kind of commit to fighting. I'm going to roll for the Mournfang first. That is definitely not higher than their bravery. They're okay. I'm going to roll for the Gluttons within 3. They're okay because they get +2 while in combat. And then the Stonehorn. 7. No Anvils of Heldenhammer roll yet. We'll get there eventually. We are going to go into combat. We are going to fight first with the Vindictors. And we will do all-out attack from the Lord Relictor. So it costs nada. You know what? I actually don't need to all-out attack here because they're near the Turalon and they get +1 to hit built in. So still, same amount of attacks. 10 into the Stonehorn, 2 into the Gluttons, and the Prime is into the Stonehorn. Oh, we forgot the monsters rampages, but the Vindictors are part of the Hunters of the Heartland. They cannot be affected by any monsters rampages. It's them, the Praetors, and the Protectors.
You think
anyone wants to break the wall?
Yeah.
Monsters rampage, smash wall. I think it's a 3-up. Do you have a d6?
I got this tiny one. I got a 4.
Okay, look, you broke that barricade, which is just, I don't know. it loses certain rules. We'll look into that later if that matters. And I'll fight first with the Vindictors. And the Spear Pokes. These are 2s to hit. We have a mortal wound and the rest hit. Okay, so hopefully we get a little bit of these through. Not bad. These are 3s to wound with a rend as well. So that's 5 when he hits. You're 4-up because of... Oh, wait, no, you have all-out defense and Mystic Shield on him. So
no, he doesn't have all-out defense. I didn't do it. That's why I still have the command point.
Oh, you didn't do it yet. Okay.
So 3 are going to go through, and I have to pass.
Oh, I think one of those, they're all 4s, right? You should have a 4-up save against that.
3, sorry, including the mortal wound.
Correct. Yeah. And then these are the ward saves.
I need to pass 2 of these.
Yes. No.
So close.
He dies. We got him, just. Look at that efficiency. That was actually a little scary. And then the couple attacking the gluttons, hitting them on 2s, no rerolls, and wounding them on, we got one wound.
Got a 6-up save for sure.
6-up save, and it does 1 damage. All right, well, we cleared out that area a little bit, and before we proceed to more fighting over there, the Mornfang Cavalry are going to go ahead and pile in and start swinging at my protectors, which they're going to go ahead and just all do defense themselves, for sure. I will lose all my command points there.
I will all-out attack.
Yeah, the Gargan Hacker's hitting on 3s is a lot better. Bloop. No command points for either side. A little risky for me, I think, but we'll hopefully make it work. 2 attacks per Ogre with the Gargan Hacker hitting on 3s now because of all-out attack.
8 attacks on 3s.
Okay, well, there's not a 3 in there. That's a good roll, though. And these probably wound on 3s.
They don't wound on that 1, and everything else they do.
4 of them. Rend 2?
Rend 1 and...
Ooh. Rend 1 is not ideal here. They have a 3-up save normally. They have the Storm ability, which gives them a 2-up save, and then all the defense gives them a 1-up save. -1 Rend brings them back to a 2-up. I still fail 1. That's not great. So 1 guy dies, and then we have 3 wounds out. This is 3 damage to swing, right?
Yeah.
Yep, and then we have the Mornfang Cavalry going before I remove anyone. So at 3 damage. And 3s to hit with them as well because of all-out attack, I think.
Yep. 16 attacks. And...
3s to wound, probably?
Yeah, they're the same profile, but it only does 1 damage.
It only does 1 damage when they don't charge. Yeah. 10 wounding hits. Sorry about that. Rend 1. So 2-up save. We're good? Good old 2-ups. Stormcast Eternals, baby. One of them is hella dead, though. You die. Are you within an inch? I'll say you are. You're dead. Boom. So as he dies, he goes back to the heavens and might do mortal wounds. I roll 3d6 because that's the amount of wounds he had when he died, and every 6 is a mortal wound. Nope. We are going to go ahead and attack back with them. They have crazy good reach, so we're just going to pile you in, and it is going to be 21 attacks back. There are 5 attacks per glaive, 3s to hit. Nothing fancy though. There's 3s and 3s, Rend 2, 1 damage. And 3s to wound. Okay, well that was an exceptionally good roll. Those all failed. These are, that's 5, 10, 12 Rend 2. 12 at Rend 2.
6 ups.
You make
0.
Was 0. Well, how many wounds are they each? 6? Did I kill 2 of them?
Yeah.
Wow, I just skewered 2. Like the pigs they are! You probably lose, you don't care about, all you care about is pistol, eh? Yeah, let's lose the banner. They're not going to lose the morale on the 2 there. Okay, so we'll keep regular guy and the big bruiser. And that's it for my fights over here. We have the gluttons who are able to fight. Kitty can't roll dice. We're talking about off camera how bad Kenny is at dice rolling. It's true, it's very evident. Every now and then he'll sneak something in though. He'll get something big. You have 3 of them attacking, eh? All right. Well, Vindictors, now is your time to shine. I've already done all their defense, so they're just gonna take this. They get 3 attacks each with their bites.
No, they get 1 attack each with their bites.
Ooh.
And there's 3 of them.
Oh, there's 3 of them.
1 hit.
1 hit. That's probably a wound. Does that do mortal wounds or anything fancy?
No.
Oh, okay. We're gonna roll a save. We are going to pass that save. I don't believe there's Rend on a bite attack. And then the other 3 following up with their punchy fists and a variety of improvised weapons. What are we hitting on? 3s?
3s and 3s.
Yeah, this is 3s and 3s, no Rend 2 damage if I recall.
Yep.
Sorry about the glare, we got a few misses in there. And 3s to wound. 5, 3-up saves. Oh, we fail 1, it's 2 damage. Cycle of the Storm is gonna kick in. So he'll die, and then as when he takes that damage that kills him, he gets healed back up 1 wound, and then takes another damage, and then dies. So we negate 1 damage, a Cycle of the Storm. That's all we really do. Ooh, now that unit gets +1 to its save for the rest of the phase. It's not gonna matter. That's just the command trait. I just want to try and mentally remember that for myself. Well, I think we are done. Yep. So Battle Shock, you don't have to take any. They lost 2. They can't fail because they are currently feeding. I can't fail on any either. So at the end of my turn, I'm going to lose this. And then objective-wise, I should have this one because I got the heroes nearby. And they count as 4 themselves, and the Vindictors are there. So I'll get my battle tactic. 2 points for that objective. I don't know about that one. I get a point for this objective. This is a contested one over here. I got lucky and killed a guy off. And I guess you technically still control it because you controlled it last turn. So yeah, I have 5 points on objectives. And I gain 2 for my battle tactic, and I gain an additional 1 because I killed a monster. So I'm going to gain 6 points. Remember the second half of the second turn, and this is the current score. And then we both get command points because our generals are alive. Ta-da! heroic actions and battle tactics. What is the plan, my man?
Heroic leadership.
Okay.
On my tyrant.
So 4+ for that. And we got a
Nope.
1. Okay. I'll probably end up doing the same thing. We'll roll that in a second. But do you know what your battle tactic is? Oh, not yet.
I'm going to choose Conqueror and go for Gusto.
That's very ballsy of the Ogre Mawtribes
That's
here.
my objective.
We're going to try and conquer that objective. 2 points to the Ogres if I no longer control that at the end of the turn and the Ogre Mawtribes instead control it. We've done our heroic action. I don't think I need to do anything too fancy. I could use command points, so we're going to still have Magnificence, or the one Warlord one, but we'll go for a 4-up. Or, okay, well, maybe I'll need to use it now. Neither of us get leadership. We both have 1 command point. I feel like it's a little too late to use the strategist there. You're supposed to use it when you go to gain command points, and I already technically skipped past it to do heroic action. You could, what I should have done is my heroic action first to see, but I'm okay with the 1. I can always use it for turn 3 if I need it. And Kenny wants to rally.
I want to rally my Iron Guts.
We're missing 3 of them?
We are missing 3
That's
of them.
your only command point on 6s.
No.
Command 6s. Oh! 2 come back.
Oh,
Huge.
you're in trouble now.
I'm in a little bit more trouble indeed. Command points, though. I like it a lot. That's the biggest rally I've probably seen since I started 3rd edition. Hasn't come up a lot. It's very unique to the Ogres here because they're very elite. It's very good. Very
Gotcha.
good. That's good. All right. Well, we have a caster.
Cauldron.
Oh, Cauldron, that's right. And that's going to be a 2.
All ogres within 12 inches heal for 1.
Okay. That guy's back up to full then.
This guy's back up to full.
Oh, very nice.
Look at that.
Was anything else hurt? I think guys over here were hurt. Unless you already
Yeah, they
healed
were.
it.
Yeah.
Oh, you healed it. Nice. Okay,
They were
cool.
all just missing 1.
What spell would you like to throw out?
Okay.
I may have missed Azurite Halos, but it wouldn't have actually, I don't know if I did or not. But if I did miss the mortal wounds, I apologize. Not going to be a big deal. What are we casting?
I'm going to take your Dispel Scroll. I'm
Oh,
gonna,
confident.
Yeah. I'm going to take, I'm going to go for Blood Feast.
All right, this is a spell he knows. Blood Feast. Does it work? No.
No, I'm too far.
I guess I'll keep my Dispel Scroll.
Fine.
All right, what advanced tactics are you going to unleash upon me with movement here?
I'm going to show you some real destruction tactics here.
I assume the Iron Gut. Oh, wow, what a surprise. The Iron Guts are moving forward towards my line of Vindictors.
They're going to move to the maximum legal distance they can be.
Nice. Move the Iron Guts that way. Iron Blaster back a little bit to make room for the big guy. 15% for him. Here
This
we
ain't
go.
no back line leader.
No, he looked like he was, though. You know, a little bit there for a hot minute. He's going to hang out with his tiny little base moving forward. Oh, he's going to make his way in there as well. All right, so we got a big kerfuffle going on over here, as expected. I assume the lead belchers are staying still, so they don't have to
Yeah, they're cool where they are.
D6 shots each. All right, that's it for movement. On to shooting.
I'll start with that Mornfang.
Oh, yeah, the pistol. Bring it on.
All right, so I fired 2 shots before. Thankfully, I missed with 1.
Ah, it's only 1 shot, eh?
Yeah, it's only 1 shot. Look at him go.
And he misses.
That's okay.
That's a 1. Okay.
And I will fire my Tyrant's pistol, but because of the relic I took, he fires 6 shots.
Oh,
Oh.
on 4s.
Oh!
Are these all the same profile?
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah, that's a really good relic. I like that. Well, I guess it's really good when it hits like that, but like all out attacking that guy, scary stuff. Anyways, these are
Wounding on 3s.
3s to wound here, eh? Okay, we got 2. Rend 1,
Rend 1. D3 damage.
4 pluses. We make 1 fail one, and it's D3 damage.
That's a dead man?
3 of them.
Oh, you could try and save 1.
It'll just reduce the damage by 1, yeah. I don't have a ward save or anything like that. And I rolled a 6 on the save, so I'm going to lose a guy. We're going to allocate, it's 3 damage, so we're going to allocate 2 to you, I guess. It doesn't really matter. We'll allocate 2 to you. And then the third one, well, we would then heal him 1 with Cycle of the Storm. It's once per player turn. And then you would just die on the 3rd damage. We just lose 1 Vindictor instead of taking the extra damage on another. And the timer will have 7 wounds left. The Halo says it's after any attack, so it's a little weird that it works against range missiles, but whatever, it is what it is. All right, what's next?
Grape Shot.
All right, well, I'm gonna, oh gosh, I don't have the command points for this here.
You save yourself now or you save your hero later?
No, I'm gonna keep it as is. Go ahead. Go
Oh
ahead.
boy, here we go. 3s?
We have a miss.
Nice. Guess what it wounds on?
3s.
3s. Oh, look at that. 4 wounds at Rend 1.
Ooh. 4 pluses. Oh, only make 1. How much damage?
1 damage each.
Oh, it's it. Oh my, we'll lose you and put a wound on you. All right, well that's that. We have the lead belchers.
I will put 3d6 shots this way and 1d6 shot that way because I have to.
Range, gotcha. Oh, let's do the 1d6, get out of the way. That's gonna be 2.
2 shots on 4s. 1 hit. 1 wound.
1 whole wound. And we save. We have +1 to our save. And the 2d6 into the Vindictors.
3d6.
Ooh, 3d6. That's right. There's 4 of them. All right.
9. On 4s.
Only 4 hit. Ooh.
And 3s.
Oh, 4 of them.
It's all 5s.
And I rolled too many dice. Crap, I rolled too many dice. How many is a 4?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's worse.
Yeah. Well, you take, I lose a guy and you take a mortal wound. Oh, we're going to lose you to there. Bloop, bloop, bloop. And that's it for shooting. We're on to charging.
The Iron Guts are going to charge. They're going to get both these bad boys.
Yeah, just going to roll off a charge. I do have a volley of shots I can do with any one of these units when you do charge them. Keep that in mind. It's for free because of my 1 battalion. All right, who are we charging with? Yeah,
The Iron Guts into both.
Yeah, 2d6. No need to really declare. 5 whole inches. All right.
So,
all right, they're ending there with their charge. We are going to unleash hell for free because our Soul Strike Brotherhood, I believe it's called. It's the 2 Ballista, the 2 Judicators, and the Liberators or something. No, I don't even think it's that. I think it's just them. We're going to go... Actually, I don't know which one. These ones do more damage because they can go up and do more damage, but the Judicators overall will do a little bit better. So we're going to go with those Judicators firing into the Iron Guts right there. +1 to hit, -1 to hit because of Unleash Hell. The Prime will do 6 shots +8 from the other guys. 3s to hit. That is 2 mortal wounds, and I reroll the 1s because of Divine Light. Okay, 3 mortal wounds. And then these are 3s to wound with a rend of 1. So we do 7 wounds.
Sure you do.
I do. Well, 7 + 3 mortal wounds. This is like ludicrous. Oh man. I see why they're 200 points.
I'm going to pass 3, so they take 7 wounds.
7 wounds.
So you're going to kill 1 and damage 1.
All right, not quite good enough, but we got 1 guy dead. Down to 1. And then the Ogre Charge. They rolled 5, so 5 dice, and it should be 6s.
6 because I'm Meat Fist, nerd.
Ooh, +1 die. Okay, nice. Meat Fist it is.
I have to check how this is divided.
I think you just pick... Oh, go ahead, yeah. I think you just pick a unit. All right, so who are these going into?
Your
Lord Arcanum.
Lord Arcanum.
All right, Lord Arcanum. Looking for 6s. We do... Okay, that is 5 1s and a 2. Now, it looks bad, but that could have been 5 5s and would have been just as bad. So that's a Kenny roll, though, 100%. Kenny's just paralyzed looking over at Josh, who's over there instead. That's interesting.
You know, if this was Farkle, I just won the game.
Oh, wow, that's actually true. You get a crap ton of points at Farkle. You actually just legit won. Like, you won on one hand. It's like, all right, that's it. Next game. All right, so you get to fight first with them.
Wrong. Tyrant's coming in.
Oh, Tyrant, yes, that's
How
right.
could you forget?
And 6.
6?
Well, I cannot unleash hell again. So in he goes, and I think you said he has the upgrade where his are on 4-ups?
They are, so 7 on 4-ups.
Yes, because he's a meat fist.
He's girthy.
Yeah, he's real big.
He's thick.
And that deals...
Like 3 mortal.
Hey, that's enough to kill a guy. I've already used Cycle of the Storm. So you're going to die and lash out to them. And then I guess you're going to die and lash out against the...
Gluttons?
Nah, I want to do mortal wounds to the Iron Guts. You are also going to die and hit the Iron Guts. So 2 of them on the Iron Guts. All right, so those 2 models, they have a wound characteristic of 2, but they have the Thunder Strike keyword, which means they get to roll an additional die. Ideal, no mortal wounds.
Nice.
That will be it for charging. Now we have to do the Anvils of the Heldenhammer ability. I don't know if it's going to matter or not, but we'll try. The Mournfang Cavalry. Nope, they're fine. They're not scared. The Iron Guts are not scared. And then the Tyrant is not afraid, nor the Gluttons. The Gluttons are not afraid either. Okay, we're good to proceed. Yeah, I'll do the Holy Order here. This is the final Thunderstrike. It's going to go on to the Vindictors. It's not really worth doing, honestly. It's kind of sad, but it's the sad truth of it. I think I need an all-out defense wherever the Iron Guts put most of their attacks. So I'm actually not going to do it. I should have done the stupid Magnificence or the Strategist one. But you know what? I'm not going to do the Holy Order. I'll save that elsewhere. Where do you want to start fighting?
Oh, since you've already said what you were doing, I'm just going to have a little fun with my Tyrant while I can.
Okay. Tyrant will go. All attacks into the Vindictors, I suppose.
No, I'm going to put them into himself. What do you mean? Of course the Vindictors.
They will all out defense. That'll be my 1 command point. He's got a motley assortment of weapons, so where are we starting?
I'm going to start with the Thunder Mace.
I assume the 2s are not good.
So if I had a command point for all out attack, they would have been good.
I see that.
But I don't.
Yeah, I see that.
So these are misses, and you're going to take D3 mortal wounds.
Okay, roll it up.
Wait, what is it? 4 guys. You take D3 mortal wounds.
It's going to be 2. All right.
That kills a man.
We're at 2, 1 guy dead so far, and we have a glaive to attack with, or...
Well, no, I still got to roll the wound here.
Oh,
this attack sequence does not end.
Ooh, very nice. Cool.
And no wound.
There we go. No wound. Beast Skewer Glaive. That's 2.
1 hit.
And a hit.
Yes, I know it's a 2. That's 2-2.
Does that release wound, though?
No.
Okay, cool. Forget the
I
bite.
guess I'll bite.
Nom. Nice. Sick one. Guy does die. We're going to lose you, and you're going to Thunderstrike against the Gluttons. And 1 more wound. I think I am going to go with the Lord Arcanum on the Turalon here. My gut tells me to go over here, but he does have a lot of hitting capability. We're going to go with him, and we're going to strike at the Iron Guts, and if we could kill a couple, I'll be happy. It's only 5 damage. I only have to do 5 damage. His Aether Stave has 4 attacks on 2s, because he's within 3 of himself, and 3s. We have 3 wounds at Ren 1.
3 5-ups.
Oh, 2 of them fail.
Darn.
That's 4 damage so far. Tarlon Stomping Hooves, 2s to hit, and 2s to wound at Ren 1. These are D3 each. Ooh. Make 1, and it's going to be 2 more damage, so 6 damage. I did 5, so that kills 2 of them off. And then 1 will have 3 wounds remaining. Okay, well, that's it for his attacks. He's done. Well, it makes the most sense for the Mournfang Cavalry and attempt to take out some Protectors here. I wanted to go with the Protectors, but I wasn't sure if I could kill a whole Mournfang. I know I killed 2 last time, but I think I got real lucky. 4 attacks with the Hackers on 4s. Okay, never mind. Kenny's just going to keep rolling like pure garbage. It's par for the course. You know what, Kenny? You got your 1 good game out of the millions we play, and then you're on the fast track of horrible die rolling again. It's like 1 out of every 5 games, Kenny will get like a moderate dice and be able to win the game. The other 4 are just completely painful, and all you can do is just kind of laugh, and everyone at home get a little enjoyment out of the continued.
Here's your 8 attacks.
Hey, they hit 6 times. That's not bad. And then they wound on also 3s, I assume.
Yeah. Oh. Hey, look at that.
Not bad. 4,
Ren
5.
1.
Ren 5. Oh, sorry, Ren 1.
Oh, I'll take it. No, it's too late. You already said it.
They have a 3-up save with +1 to their save, so I'm going to take 0 damage. Huh. All right, nice, very cool, very cool. We are going to go with our Vindictors next, I suppose, because the Relictor is not in combat currently. He's just outside of 3. And Vindictors are going to pile in. Who's the nearest them? Probably them. And we'll just move you. You're getting closer to the Gluttons, where you're going to attack. Both of them are going to attack into the Guts, and then that one's going to attack the Tyrant, I guess, because screw the Gluttons. We have 2 inch reach. So into the Tyrant, we have a Mortal Wound and a hit, and a wound at Ren 1.
He saves.
He is good. He should be. He's 3-up, right? That's his big name.
That's my
right.
big
That's
name.
His big name, yeah. And then we have the Prime attacking the Iron Guts, and then the support from the other ones. We have a Mortal Wound and 3 hits, and 3 wounds at Ren 1, so 5-up. You are going to fail 2 and take a Mortal Wound. That kills another Iron Gut off. So there's 3 Iron Guts left. No need to really pile in the Iron Guts. They have reach enough to hit the Lord Arcanum and not bring in the Praetors nor the Lord Relictor.
So I'll just make my 9 attacks. There's no way this will go wrong.
There's no way this could possibly fail. I have no way to all-out defense him.
I miss.
I think you hit with... okay, well, you know what? I will concede the game because I think it is over. As all the other bad... Wow, guys. This game is a farce. Like, if you're coming for a tight Age of Sigmar game...
Oh, I hit twice.
Oh, you actually hit twice? Oh, the 3s. Yeah, they do at least hit on 3s. I didn't see the other 3. If you're coming for a tight... Proceed. If you're coming for a tight Age of Sigmar game, you are not getting it this day. Both. Because this is Kenny's first Age of Sigmar game, and his idea was to play his fantasy army in the form of ogres, which is kind of a weird ogre build already. And then I was just going to show off some Stormcast Eternal stuff. The Helden Hammer rules have not come up because the bravery is a little too high on the ogres to come up, and I'm just like shooting missiles and winning the game, and then Kenny can't roll a single die to do any damage. So this game is on a fast track to failure. This is what I would call a bad matchup. You're making the Stormcast look super busted. I guarantee you there's going to be some comments of 3rd edition book overpowered, blah blah blah, Ogre Mawtribes, no chance, old book. This is all dice here, folks.
If I could roll average, I bet I would have killed something.
I will say that thing kind of sucks, and that's well known. Like, we're all making fun of it, but Kenny wanted to add it just for the sake of adding it. It's nice to have some missile support.
I had planned a 2,000 point fantasy army. Yeah. This is it.
It's actually interesting that is it identical? Model, a little different.
That's Scrag the Slaughterer, so no. The Butcher?
The Butcher? Yeah. Okay. So, but it's like there was a Butcher. Probably not with a pot, I assume.
No.
It wouldn't be. And then we had...
there was actually... in Warhammer Army Projects, which is what we were going to play.
That's right. That's what we were playing, yeah. And then we had Golgfag Maneater. We had some Bulls. And
some Iron Guts.
Some Iron Guts, some Lead Belchers. Mournfang Cavalry. They were just the square base ones instead, though. Imagine all this, but on square bases. And then for myself, I have no idea how to build a Stormcast army. None of it makes sense to me. Okay, I like Vindictors, they're good battle line, but they're expensive, so put points to them first if I really want them. These guys seem like good paladins, I'll use them. I want things that can move forward and hold the line. Those guys are great at doing that. And then I added these guys because they're cheap, and then the rest of the shooting because I wanted to try out that one core battalion, and that was my thought process here, and I wanted a wizard. Thus, you get this army. I don't know if it has any synergy with the anvils of the Helden Hammer. You know what? There probably are Stormcast units that reduce bravery, now that I think about it.
I'm just going to move these. I don't want to look at them anymore.
Yeah, that's fair. You get rid of those. Sorry, I'm just ranting. I'm trying to pad the video because your die rolling is so bad that the video's going to end early just because you can't do anything.
Well, people could watch me roll like this for 5 turns. You know, I bet there's someone out there who would thumbs up the video watching 5 turns of me rolling 1s and 2s.
And then just getting sad after every roll? I guess something like that, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that there, folks, is one of the hardest hitting units in the game. They are falling a little behind, I will admit that, because Ren 1 is just not enough to kind of carry you on. As you'll see, like my equivalent unit over here has Ren 2. Not as much damage, but a little bit more attacks. Well, they're a little bit cheaper, I think, too, for 5. Anyways, that will be the end of your attack there. I get to retaliate with those protectors. Ooh, I forgot my monstrous rampage on that guy. I'm not going to bother. I'm not going to worry about it now because it's already well past, but well, look, it would have failed anyways. We're going to go under the protectors. They do have 5 attacks apiece, 1 damage each, and a 6th attack on the prime. And the prime, I'm saying, if anyone's curious, is that guy there with the real spiky backpack. Well, he's also got, like, this is that guy. Got a fancier crown helmet thing, too. Just anything to really kind of, like, identify the difference of them, because they're all pretty samey looking.
His blade is fancier, too.
Is it? No, they're
Yeah, I'm just checking everything.
That should be 20 attacks. All right, well, let's see. 3s to hit. Okay, well, we got what I would say is an average amount of misses. It'd be nice if Kenny got that. Roll 3s to wound here with an average amount of failed wound rolls. That's nice, good to see. It's only fair, right? We have 11 wounds at Ren 2. This is where Kenny assuredly has to roll 11 6-up saves to pass here.
I got 2.
Okay, so you take 9.
Well, that means that guy's got 3 wounds left.
All right, that indeed is what that means. And I don't believe I have any more fights, but we do have the Gluttons attacking my Vindictors if they want. Squeezing on in there. We're getting 3 of them attacking my Vindictors. I all have defense them, I think. I used the command point somewhere.
You did.
Yeah,
you all
have
have defense.
Yeah. And you whiffed everything, that's right. All right, these are probably 3s to hit.
They are. Clubs and blades on 3s.
Boop.
Hey, look at that.
What was, oh, that was the heal, that's right. I'm trying to remember what the Cauldron did, and it healed.
It's done.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, I meant the Butcher.
Oh.
Slaughtermaster, yeah. Healed 1 wound to all
Look at that.
wounders.
We got that many, what, like 2-up saves?
Yes, it is 2-up saves. 7 2+ saves. I failed the average there. I do lose a guy. And then you have your bites.
Bite.
Bite. Oh, we got hit.
Bite.
Nope. Who dies? Who dies? Who dies? You'll die, and you'll hit the Gluttons. 3 dice because of thunderstorm. Oh, 2 mortal wounds. Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Zach Glutton down to 1. All right, and that is it for both of us attacking. Now we have Battle Shocks to do. It's your turn. We know that guy's going to pass. They're going to pass. Over here you have the Iron Guts.
Are immune.
Oh, yeah. They got their heads banged in a little bit with the 1st degree guy. I can't remember what the actual name of it is.
Bully of the 1st degree.
Bully of the 1st degree. The Gluttons don't have to take it, but my Vindictors probably do. Oof, I lost 7 of the Vindictors this turn. I'm going to roll an 11. They're out of here. Bye-bye. I don't think it'll matter too much, but it counts as being destroyed. They're removed from play, but it says slain for the mortal wounds lashing out. I'm not going to roll it because it narratively doesn't feel right. Maybe returning back to the heavens. I don't know. I don't really care. It's not a big deal, but just pointing it out in case it comes up, in case it mattered. Don't really mind. We're going to go ahead and for scoring, because that's it for Battle Shocks, because the Iron Guts don't have to take it. You are going to have 1 point for that objective, and 2 points for this objective, and 2 points for the battle tactic, because you did take it back from me. You were able to do just that. Very nice. So that will give you 5. So at the end of the 2nd battle round, we are going to have you at 13 to my 11. Very close game. For the all-important roll-off priority. I would like you to have it just so you get in the game. I'm going to roll 6, though, and take it from you. Hypothetically, or 1. What would have happened if you went to... It's not like... You get to... So the thing is, you get to remove an objective now. So you get to remove that objective or that objective over there. I was debating on if I had to go... If you got the double turn, which would have kept you in the game, I could have just removed that objective and make this whole half unimportant. And we would have just been fighting for this over here. I think I'm in a good position either way, but I'll just take the turn anyways, and I'll let you remove an objective. Same reasoning, I get it. Yeah, we'll just take that off too. Bloop. All right, so we're only fighting for these 3 objectives. Though a good thing to note here is I won't be able to get the +1 to hit because I am tied up with the Lord Arcanum on Turlon. He has to perform a normal move, and he can't do a normal move while engaged. You have to do a retreat move. But his mount does let him retreat and charge, which is kind of cool. So he'll probably get the heck out of dodge, and just these guys are going to back it up and just volley after volley and hit things as they try and get over there. Honestly, for my battle tactic, I'm going to go for Slay the Warlord. The other ones none of them are great, I won't lie. And the Stormcast ones aren't really going to line up too nicely right now. So I'm going to go with Slay the Warlord, and I'm going to try and take out that Tyrant, or well, we'll see what we can do. And these are our current command points. I'm not going to use Strategist here. I don't really need it. I think it'll be better on the second half of this turn. We'll go for Leadership on the Relictor. Okay, we fail that. Would you like the Recovery, or he could do his Finest Hour?
I'm going to go for... Ooh, I could do Finest
Plus
Hour.
+1 to his save and all that stuff.
Yeah,
I do have a lot of more wounds.
This is his Finest Hour.
All right, so it's going to be his Finest Hour.
Yeah.
So he's +1 to wound,
Yeah.
and he will have +1 to his save.
Sure.
6 wounds, eh? 6 wounds. I so badly want Lightning Orb here. I'm going to cast Arcane Bolt on Lord Arcanum. I think it's a little bit safer. I still fail it. Gosh, okay. We're done there. And then we're going to go with the Incantor, who could do Lightning Blast versus do Mystic Shield. We got that.
I'll try and stop it.
We might as well. For an 11? No, that's going to go on the Praetors, +1 to their save. And then we're going to go on to movement. We have Celestial Instincts on the Knight Arcanum, Lord Arcanum, so we're going to get out of this combat, I think. Before that, I should do the prayer. I don't know what's going to get more value, rerolling Heroes 1 on the Tyrant or Storm. We're going to just call for a Storm on him, on the Tyrant. We're going to go, yes, it's D3 mortal wounds, 3 mortal wounds on the Tyrant from the, and he's also -1 to hit from the Lord of Relictor. Then we're going to go on a movement. We have to be careful. We don't want him redeploying because we got to go for him. We're going to try and get him with shooting, but we're going to move these Adjudicators first over this way. I mean, there. With Celestial Instincts, we are going to fall back. We're going to retreat from combat. We're going to end up about here. But we want to stay 9 away from big guy there. Yeah, we're going to end up like that, more than 9 away from him, and not moving the other ones. We're not going to move the Lord Relictor, because if we do, again, we might trigger a rally on him over there. We're going to probably keep the Praetors where they are, too. In fact, a lot of this is going to end up staying still. We're going to move you back a little bit. Just stay within 18 inches of the target in that hand here. He does not give +1 to hit right now because he retreated. Moving that Ballista back, this one back on the rock. Some Judicators back in that direction. And I think we're just going to keep the Liberators there. And the Knight Incantor over here as well, I guess. We'll try a run on the Knight Incantor. One again, okay. We climb up on the scaffolding at least, and then we have better line of sight. But we're going to have the Liberators down there, move them a wee bit. And that should be it for movement. We're going to go on to shooting. And, well, we got to take out the Tyrant. That's what we said we were going to try and do, right? So let's start with the best case. The best way of doing it is probably through Mortal Wounds, so we'll have these Judicators volley into him. Now, he does have Lookout, sir, and they don't get +1 to hit, so they're hitting on 4s. But we really want 6s. 8 shots with the regular guys, +2 more, because he rolls a 1. And these hit on 4s, and we deal a Mortal Wound and a hit. That wounds, that ran 1. Goes back to a 3-up, though, because he's got a Finest Hour. He still doesn't fail that. He's got 1 wound left.
Yeah, what do you think this is?
I don't know. Bad. Adjudicators into him. 8 shots +4. 4s to hit him, and we got the mortal wound. He dies to the mortal wounds. Age of Sigmar's answer to any problem. And then we have the 2 Ballista, who are going to fire into... I will do this one into the guts, or the iron guts, yep. 2d6 shots. We're going to have naturally 10. 4s to hit, though. We have 4 and 3s to wound. 3 at Ren 2. Accepts. We do 3 damage. We got 1 down to 1. And then we'll do the other Ballista in them as well. And 2d6 shots. It's going to be 7. That's average. 5, 8. And then these have 4s. We got 4. Again. 3s. 3 at Ren 2. 6s. You save none. 3 more damage. We got 1 of them down to 2. Just
3 1s, eh?
Yeah, 3 1s. And we were talking about it off camera, but that was 1,000 points in Farkle, if anyone's curious. You're killing it at Farkle, man. Holy crap. That's your game for sure. You know what? We'll throw down a quick game of Farkle after this. I guess we'll do charging. Praetor is declaring a charge. Praetor is going to go up to 10.
Wow.
Nice. And then we're going to charge the Lord Relictor. 3 inches, eh? I wonder if that's a fail. That's actually a fail, because he has to go. I actually moved them to a 4 would have been fine. That's what I get, I guess. The Lord Arcanum is able to retreat and charge. He'll charge 7, and 7 is fine. 7 is just going to get him to right there, if need be. And that should be it for charges in general. All right, now I will remember my monstrous rampage this time. And we have the Anvils of the Helden Hammer to do as well. So we'll do, I guess we'll just stomp the ogres on a 2-up, and they will take 1 mortal wound. It just kills 1 ogre, not bad. And then the Helden Hammer stuff, so the Iron Guts, they are fine because they're bravery 8 when they're feeding. I have to roll 9 or more, I think, on them. And then the Gluttons, they're fine. Hornfang Cavalry, he's fine as well. Okay, well, I get to pick first, I suppose.
You do.
They're attack with their Soul Guard Halberds on 3s. Yep, 3s, because there's no +1 to hit here. No, nothing. Like, you're like, still like only 4 off, say. It's like 5s and 6s. Oh, 3s to wound. And we have 6 at rend 1, 2 damage. Rend 1, 5 up save. And they are, ooh, that's a good roll.
Yeah, but
I
not
think
good
they're
enough.
still dead. Yeah, that's still enough to kill both of the Iron Guts off.
Not good enough.
And there go the Iron Guts. And that is the end of my attack there. They are done. It is a pick for the Ogres.
I'll just go with the Mournfang.
Yeah. We're going to try and be safe over here, and I need a... No, we're not going to do anything. We're fine. We're fine. I say that now. Okay, we have a miss with the big sword. We have... Okay, failed wound, yep. And then we have the bites. Why are we even playing? Like, we just...
Why are we even playing, he says?
We have 3 hits.
4 hits.
4 hits to hit on 3s, and wounding all 3 ups. I take, 2 damage. I have 1 wound left. 1 wound remaining. My attack.
Oh, they hit on 4s actually. So.
I'll just take the 2 damage. It's all good, yeah. Lord Arcanum over here will attack the guts and see what he can do. He's just
the guts are all dead.
Sorry, I meant the gluttons.
Yeah.
We'll have you go right there and swing. 4 attacks with the stave, no +1 to hit. And these wound on those 2 at rend 1, 2 damage. You make neither. That's
I got
4.
6 combined.
4 damage. Sorry, choked on a little bit of food there. We have 4 attacks with the hooves, no +1 to hit, and 2 more at run 1. And you make 1, and it's going to do 2 damage. So we just we remove 1, and 1 goes down to 2, and the Lord Arcanum is done.
Yep.
And it's the ogres.
Oh, you better believe they're going to all-out attack.
Oh yeah, I'm going to all-out defense.
I don't care.
This is what we're looking at after spending a couple command points. Here we go.
10 attacks.
On
naturally.
on
they hit on 2s.
So there'll be 3 1s in there. And these wound on 3s. Okay. Naturally. 4 wounds. This is a 2-up save because of all our defense. We have Drake scale armor. So we get to reroll all saves against damage 2 or more. Hey, didn't matter. We take our 2. So far we have bites. That's 2 damage.
Bite.
And probably, does he hit on 3s normally or 2s normally? Yeah, the 2s do hit with all out attack. And nope. Okay. Man, you'd be killing a Farkle. I guarantee you're going to lose Farkle later, too. You're going to somehow start rolling opposite. This is easily one of the worst games of Warhammer Age of Sigmar I have ever played. We're going to have...
brought to you by me.
Brought to you by no one else than Kenny. Into the Mournfang Cavalry. That is 21 attacks. 3s to hit. Some 1s. Some 2s. But overall, not a bad roll. 3s to wound. And, oh wow, okay. Well, we only have, they rolled poorly. There are 6 wounds though. 6 up save, so I should still kill him. And if I don't, that'd be wild. Skewered. Barely. You make 3 6s, yet he dies. And they're just gonna hang out there. And that there's the end of the turn. So no, they lost 2 guys, they can't fail. And I didn't lose enough to fail anywhere. We are gonna go into scoring. I control this objective and this objective. That's worth a total of 3 victory points. I've completed my battle tactic for another couple as well. I didn't kill any monsters, so just 5 points. Puts me at 16 though. Score 16 to 13 as we go to the second half of the battle round. Unfortunately, no general command point for the ogres because he's dead. And I will gain a command point going up to 2, and I'm just going to use it now to go up to 3. My strategist. Could use that a lot more last turn, but it is what it is. Won't lie, not a lot of great battle tactics here. Bring it down or slay the warlord, either one.
I'm just taking bring it down.
To try and kill my monster. It's the only feasible one that it would seem to be available right now. And heroic action as well. All right, what's the plan?
Leadership.
Hey, it worked.
I'm a little surprised.
That guy will get to throw out a free command ability. Spells.
Arcane Bolt.
Sure, bolt. Roll a 6. I'm just gonna scroll it.
Cool.
Just why not? Use it, might as well.
Use my cauldron.
2. Hey, heal a wound. He's not wounded.
All right.
But that's the command point. That guy there heals a wound up to 3. Nice.
You're right. And
Moving. Lead Belchers forward. They're going to make a push for the objective. Because, like, what else will they do? My guys are going to redeploy off of that. I'm going to go down to 2 command points. They're going to move up to 5 inches backwards.
that's sure.
I don't think it'll matter, but we'll try to see what that can do. And then over here.
It doesn't matter. Here you go.
Boop, forward. Staying outside of 3 of them. No fanciness I can do there. And shooting time. Oh boy. Yeah, he's going to use all-out attack. They're wholly within 12. Just to use his heroic leadership command point. Even though they can do it themselves. Just got to get that out of there. And 43 shots. I'm going to all-out defense these guys as well.
Yeah, go buck wild, bud.
Yeah. Only a couple misses with the all-out attack. And 3 wounds. They have a 2-up save against this because they're +2 to their save right now. Didn't need the all-out defense, I guess. And the cannon.
Just gonna grape shot.
Grape shot. 3s to wound. With a round of 1.
Round of 1.
4 of them. 2 up. We're okay. Can't roll less than 4 up. Oh, that's it for shooting. Charging.
I'll throw my butcher into your.
The Praetors.
Oh, got him.
8. All right, so you're going to go ahead and roll 8 dice. And more wounds.
9 dice.
9 dice because we are Meat Fist.
9 dice on 6s. 0 mortal.
0
wounds.
mortal wounds. Witness. Ogre charge. It just gets better and better.
Lead belchers.
Charging away. You're going to go... Oh, 12. Boxcars.
You better believe that's the only 6s I'm gonna see on this charge, though.
13 dice for mortal wounds. We see... Hey, we got 2 of them. 2 of them. So that's going to be, let's just say, a mortal wound. Well, you're dead. And I have to allocate a mortal wound elsewhere as well. You, I suppose. Because I don't want it on the prime. That is you. And then he throws 3 dice at them and deals a mortal wound on his way out because he is slain while within an inch. Cannon will attempt it. No.
I'll just spend the command point.
Okay, forward to victory. No.
Both
down to 1 command point. And end of the fight phase, I am going
Charge
to,
phase.
end of the charge phase, I'm going to stomp on those ogres over there. 2 up. And it's going to do 2 mortal wounds. Got 1 wound left over there. And then Heldenhammer stuff. Those guys. Ooh, 9. Is that higher than the bravery?
Yeah, they can't have a banner.
Okay, well that means that the first 2 damage they deal to them is negated because they're too afraid to really commit to it. And then against the Slaughtermaster, 8? Probably not. And the...
That's good enough.
That's good. He's only 5 normally. Wait, he's only...
Oh no, right,
He
combat.
doesn't get +2, yeah. I assume that their +2 will only get them 2-8. Then the Gluttons? No, okay, just those guys are going to be doing 2 less damage. So we are going to start fighting where, my man? It's your pick.
That doesn't matter, so I'll just
Fight here.
might as well.
Lead Belchers fighting first against the Protectors. We're going to all-out attack. I'm going to use all 3 of my command abilities on this squad.
Yeah.
I'm going to get +1 of their save.
Yeah, you are.
So I'll go down to 0, you'll go down to 0. No command points for either of us. All right, Lead Belcher attacks. They have, I think, like 2 attacks each.
+1 for the champion.
Oh yeah. These are 2s to hit. We have a miss, not bad. And these are 3s to wound.
It sure is 3s to 1. Nice.
I got +1 to my save, +2 to my save. So we have 1. How much damage is that?
0.
Exactly. Sorry, I'm just being a big dink. We have Heldenhammer, ignoring the first 2 damage they take.
4 bites.
We got bites though. Hey, 3 hit.
1 wound.
1 wound. Nope. All right. Okay. These guys are wild. Well, well, well. I am just going to go ahead with the Lord Arcanum on Tourlan. And it really does suck for him to fall back and retreat and charge. I have my +1 to hit. It's all gone. Staff. 3s to hit. 2 wounds so far. Rend of 1. We do 4 damage. And then we have Mount. We have 2 hits. 1 wound. Rend 1. And that's a 4. And it's going to be another D3 damage. Oh, 3. Very good. Cutting up ogres for days. And got the weird Slaughtermaster guy with his hook hands.
Stump blades. Yep. 6 attacks.
We got 4 hits.
Had to check. It's 3s and 3s.
3. Rend of 1.
Nope.
Okay. Well, they have Mystic Shield on them, so they're taking the damage. All right. And that should
Bite.
be it. Bite.
Nope.
Oh, all right.
And
like a nobbler in
and
the back
nobbler
there.
blades.
We have
2 hits.
2 hits. Very nice. Nope. Probably.
Nope.
Kenny's on a quest for a chair because he has earned it. We're going to take a wound on the Praetor there. We're going to go ahead and fight back. We'll just do the Retributors, or the Protectors, I guess. It's 16 attacks back. Okay. 3s. Glorious, glorious protectors. Saturation of hits. Good rolls. 3s. Okay, okay. 6 wounding hits. That will be 6 wounding hits, no saves. We're only going to kill one of them and put one down to 1 wound. Oop. Oh no. We'll just say that this guy dies over there. So the coherency's all messed up on that one. All good. Kenny found his chair. He takes solace in the chair. Then you get to go with these ogres into the Lord Arcanum.
Sure.
Nice.
Nice comfortable chair. 7 attacks from the gluttons on 3s.
Ooh.
Ooh.
That could single-handedly be the best roll you've had all game.
Well, the 12 to charge was pretty good. Resulted in nothing, but the 12 to charge was good.
Let's see what the end result is, I guess, before I make any bold claims
3.
on your rolling. Okay. Oh, okay. We got 5 wounds. 5 wounds. 5 wounds.
You know what? You might not fail any of these because you reroll your saves.
3 up save and rerollable. Oh, one goes through.
2 damage.
2 whole damage. And then the bites. Bites, 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 bites. We have 3 hits. Very nice. And I think these are 4s to wound, or are they just 3s?
It's 3s and 3s.
Right. These are only 1 damage, so I do not get to reroll it. So I take a 3rd damage.
Got him.
We have 7 wounds left on the Lord Arcanum. Very impressive.
Ah, geez. I think that's the...
Oh, the Praetors get to go.
Oh, yeah.
Let's get in range to cut in range. Hey. 3s to hit with the Praetors. Oh, cool. We got a miss. 9 hits. 3s to wound. Oh, cool. 8 wounds.
Oh, wow.
Rend 1.
I need to take a dice rolling seminar.
I know. You got to go learn a thing or two about this. What's the save on him normally?
What's the save on what?
The Slaughtermaster. The guy I'm attacking, Kenny. God. That's 2 saves, and he's only got a 5 up normally. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 fails. That's 12 damage.
Oh.
With the Praetor
I'll just,
arms there.
Sorry for wasting your time.
Yeah, thank you. No problem. I forgive you. We're on a battle shock. Nothing can fail. And scoring, you do not bring it down. And you get 1 point for that objective. I think you have this one, though. So you actually get 3 points.
Yeah, because I got 6 models there.
I only got 3.
Yeah.
Game's tight, guys. It's a tie game. I just have it shown differently, so I apologize. But it is 16 points to 16 points. Damn close game of Age of Sigmar here. We're going on the 4th battle round. Kenny, sad priority roll time. Oh, big ogre double turn coming up. 2.
Oh.
1. Sorry, Kenny. It's not your turn. It's my turn. Righto. We both get 2 command points because the tyrant is dead. 2 broken ranks. We're going to kill this battle line unit over here. Easy. And heroic action. I'm going to try recovery on the Lord Arcanum. Leadership. He's going to heal D3 wounds. He's back up to 8. Back up to 8. And what would you like to do? Oh, your hero. Your heroes are dead. I apologize. No heroic actions for Kenny and the Ogre Mawtribes. Spells. Let's do. Oh gosh. Let's do Mystic Shield. They are wholly within 12. We got it with a 10, so +1 to their save.
I don't think they really need it.
They don't really. But now I don't have to use command points on them
See how
anymore.
it is.
Lord Arcanum is going to do Arcane Bolt. Good enough.
I'll allow it.
Thank you. That should be it for the. Oh, we got the prayer. Prayer man. Let's do.
You should roll those mortal wounds you just rolled for.
No, I'm gonna unleash those. I have to do this. It's weird how it works. It works a little different now. For 3rd edition, I store it, and it kind of floats around me, and I choose to unleash it whenever at the start of any phase until my next hero phase. So I can't do it now because it's technically not the start of the next phase because I cast it during. I'm gonna cast it in the move phase.
Sure. Very convoluted, I guess.
It is. You can do 1 mortal wound, but if you're within 3 inches when you flick it at your opponent, it does D3 mortal wounds. It's kind of cool. Now, what's also cool, just gonna go off on a tangent. I think it would think it cool. So I want to get your reaction on camera. Nagash can cast 8 spells and cast Arcane Bolt as much as he wants. So you can just have 4. You can have 8 Arcane Bolts floating around him at all times, and like kind of, ooh, you take mortal wounds. You take mortal wounds. Everyone gets mortal wounds.
Could he still do the mirrors in the hand?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, the Arcane Bolt doesn't matter.
Oh, come on, it's so cool though.
Yeah, whatever.
We're gonna throw lightning at them. We do because he gets +1 to his prayers. D3 mortal wounds. It's 3 mortal wounds on them, and they're -1 to hit. So we have
down to 3 wounds on one guy.
On the one guy, they're okay. That should conclude the hero phase. We're going on the movement phase. The start of it, we're going to unleash the lightning bolt, Arcane Bolt on that guy, and do 2 mortal wounds. Assuming he's got 1 wound left.
Oh, you couldn't seal the deal, huh?
Couldn't seal the deal quite, unfortunately.
Ah, wow.
We're going to move these 2 units. Praetor is going up and around the rock, just staying outside of 3, and then the Lord Arcanum on Toralon will retreat from combat, but he's still eligible to charge, or shoot. He doesn't have a missile attack, though. We're going to keep the Protectors in combat. You are going to drop down to there and move to about there. And Liberator is going to stay there and hang out. We're going to have you guys move over in this direction to loose bows. Bows, loose. We're going to move you guys over a wee bit. They only move 3, so it's not very dramatic, you know. The ogre suffering is almost over. Remove the Lord Relictor there. You're going to move up your 3. And then these guys are going to move to about here. It's all measured already.
There's no way you deal 1 damage to that ogre.
There's no way I do that. Shooting time. Let's go with Ballista into Ogre. 2d6 shots, 6 shots. 4s to hit him. 3s to kill him. All right, he takes 2 wounds and dies. Battle tactic complete.
Ah, jeez.
These 5 are going to shoot into the butt of that guy there. Looks like he'll get cover, so I feel like I want to give him cover. We have 7 shots with the bolt bow, so that's 15 from the unit. And then these are 3s to hit. We're going to do 3 mortal wounds to him.
Nice.
3s to wound. 3 saves. 3 saves.
I'm going to make 1.
Nice, so he takes 2. 5 damage in total because of the mortal wounds. And then these Judicators are going to fire into the... We don't want cover again on him, so these Judicators are going to fire into the Lead Belchers there. In fact, we're going to do the Ballista first. Because of the cover, he made 1 more save, so it only takes 4 damage. They are outside of the 18-inch range on the Ballista, so it is only a single shot, which misses. The Judicators are going to pump shots into them, and these are going to... I'm not going to bother with all that attack. I'm just going to D6 shots. Okay, we got 7 again, so 15 shots. 2 3s. I wish it was 2s, because I was thinking about all that attack, but I didn't think I'd roll that high again. It's 4 mortal wounds and 6s.
Yeah, no big deal.
No biggie, no biggie. And then these are 3s to wound with a rend of 1. We should have a 6-up save against. 5 6-up saves.
5 6.
5 6+ saves. All right, so that's going to be 9 damage in total, which is enough to kill the unit because of the 4 mortal wounds.
I barely got a 6 up on 5 dice.
You barely rolled a 6 on 5 dice there. Nice. Okay, well, they don't like arrows in their back. Look at that. And not a single protector was even remotely close to getting shot by an arrow. Look at that martial precision. Oh. We're going to go on to charging. Lord Arcanum on Thoralan. Charging. He is in with a 9.
Wish I could unleash hell.
I know. Where's all your heroes at?
They're doing stuff.
And then the protectors are going to charge as well. In they go. Just like that. That's it for charges. I'm not going to bother with anything else. We're just going to go ahead and attack with the Lord Arcanum first. We'll all out attack him too. So 2s to hit with a staff.
Cool.
And 2 wounds at rend 1.
2 5-ups.
Ooh, that's 2 damage. I'm also going to stomp on you. 2 up. And you take 3 more mortal wounds, so he's dead. All right, there you go. We got him. He's not a monster, unfortunately. Only monsters get to avoid the stomp.
Wow, maybe that would have changed. Maybe I would have... Oh, wait. Never mind.
Yeah, he's all
Can't
good.
do command abilities.
Exactly. Yeah. Oh, no command ability. Yeah, no command abilities. That's it. We killed the ogre. So we get battle tactic, and we have 5 points. So we're
Actually,
gonna get. Am I within 6 there? I wasn't too sure on the
you're
chart.
100% within
That kind of
6.
looks like I am. Yeah. So I get lots of points. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, plus battle tactic for
you're
11 points.
You're 1 Iron Blaster base away.
Nice. Heck yeah. Geez, that was an 11-point turn. 5 for these 2, 4 for these 2. That's 9. And then battle tactic for 11. I think I'll just concede there. I think the game is done.
Oh, it's okay. Play out your last turn.
No, I'm good. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. And then we go right to the end of the 4th turn, because on Kenny's turn there would be no scoring. So this would be the final score at the end of the 4th turn. It would be 12, well, it'd be 15 plus 6 for 21 versus the 16 over here. So it's only a 5-point lead for me, but it would get much worse on the 5th turn. So we're going to call it there, and we'll jump into a post-game.
Vault members, before you watch that post-game show, don't forget we've got more Warhammer Age of Sigmar. I have heard what you people want, and you want to see Kharadron Overlords win. So I guarantee in this battle report, Kharadron Overlords, they're going to win. I also have heard the rest of you that said you hate Kharadron Overlords and you want to see them lose. So, you know what? I'm making 100% of the internet happy right now. There's no way anybody will be upset at this. They're going to lose today too. Check that out at the link below. If you're a Vault member, if you're not a Vault member, check the link out below anyways. Take you to a 7-day free trial where you get to watch this game and everything else we have in the vault. Everything we do, we tend to do in pairs. So a lot of extra content there for you. And now, enjoy the post-game show.
Did you want to play Farkle before or after the post-game?
We'll do it after.
Okay, we'll do it afterwards. So what did you think about that game?
Oh, it was great. It was very fun. You know, I think it was going well for a while, even though I was rolling poorly. Still getting those points.
And when did that go away? When did you think that it wasn't going so well anymore?
right when I attacked with the Iron Guts and they did nothing.
That was it.
Didn't even
I
get
can
the
see that.
saves. I was like, that's probably it.
That's probably the end of the game. That was, I agree. Once you rolled that, I'm like, the game is now over.
Yeah, you threatened to concede on the spot.
I did, yeah. I'm like, the game is done right there. I will point out a couple key factors in the game that did suck for the Ogres. It wasn't, if I had to generalize Stormcast Eternals, they are just good stats and good points for their stats. They don't really have a whole lot going on with that. They got good saves, good hitting, good rend, good damage. There's no finesse. It's kind of like pretty basic in how they approach you. I won't lie, it's not the most exciting, but the idea of them, they're a beginner army. It's kind of like what you see is what you get when you look at their rules, and there's nothing to, it's like, oh, I never considered that, or I never considered that. Though they do have a lot of options, so I could be wrong there. Anyways, rambling. The Stormcast performed really well against the Ogres because the Ogres weren't able to do their charge through not charging and not actually rolling the required results on the charges.
It's true.
That's true. Had you been able to do mortal wounds, that is the big weakness for the Stormcast Eternals. That is one way to get through their thick plate. These guys over here, when the Mournfang declared the 8-inch rerollable charge and failed, that was the beginning of the end. Because if they made that charge, the mortal wounds they can dish out to these guys would have put them on the back end, and I would have never made progress to that objective, and I would have had to scramble with these guys to support them, I think. So that there is a massive, massive upswing for the Stormcast Eternals. And then over here, the way the shooting went was way too good, way too efficient. Everything was hitting, everything was wounding. No real upsetting rolls. I rolled like one miss on this guy.
To be fair, when you're hitting on 2s,
exactly, yeah,
not a big deal.
I know. But you would still feel like you'd miss here or there. Like I always feel single shot weapons, there's always gonna be that one. But everything worked out really well. Everything performed quite well. And then obviously when you charged in over here, it just didn't work out. And like none of the priority rolls went in your favor either. I got to dictate every priority. That didn't help out the Ogres, especially being on the back foot. There was that double turn on turn 2 to 3, where it wouldn't have won you the game, but it would have got you back in the game. It still would have been an uphill battle, but I kind of wanted to see it happen, but just kind of let the game naturally flow.
Turn 2 probably would have swung the game in my favor if I if I rolled okay.
Yes, actually, if you got the double turn on the second turn, you were able to get the charges that you kind of needed, because then they could have tried again to charge, which it probably wouldn't have failed.
I had the Stonehorn still.
The Stonehorn would have still been alive, exactly. That would have been a good double turn for you. I think that may have been like a little too early, and I would have been able to jump back with a double turn later on, but it would have been a hell of a lot better than the game we got, like without a doubt. And that is fact. On Tuesday, that guy's excited. I was pretty convinced that the only really, really, really good Lord was the Lord Imperator, or the Lord Imperator, he just gives you free command ability every turn, and he makes it so things when they show up from reserve, they actually show up 7 inches away instead of 9. So like, I think he's really, really good too, but I really like that guy as well. I gotta take a look at there's the Lord Celestins on Drakos, they hit kind of hard too, but the problem, not that I have a problem with the army, it's just, I don't even know how I would build, like, you could play 100 games with this army and like if you had the entire collection, it would never have to be the same list, which is a good thing. But I would love to see them put that kind of focus on the other armies in the game as well. You know, every time a new book comes out, there's usually like a new unit or two of Stormcast that come out along with it.
That's true.
It's a little brutal, but it adds up to quite a bit. It's like a ludicrously large army now. Anyways, that's enough of this. Kenny and I are going to play Farkle. This was just an example of the Stormcast stats working out really well, and unfortunately a lot of the rules on the Ogre Mawtribes is missing out on just because of failed rolls or bad rolls. This was a bad dice game. That was, without a doubt, a bad dice game.
It happened. You know what? You can't win them all.
You can't win them all, but you can win Farkle. We're going to play it. I'm not even going to explain how this works. If you guys want, you get a 5.
How could you be so wrong?
Is it? I thought it was 5. Is it 6?
Yeah.
Oh, it is 6. I think you're right. Anyways, if you guys want, the video is over. Kenny and I are going to play Farkle right now, which is an old school gambling game. It's bohemian in nature. Played at 2,000 points. Highest roll can go first. I got 2. 5. All right, you go first.
Win
All right.
Farkle for sure.
All right, you're just going to go 2,000 points right here. The amount of ones you rolled? All right, what do we keep in here, my man? Ooh, the 2 ones are pretty good.
Yeah.
Boop.
So it's 200.
200 points or 2 ones. We got a 5. That's 50 points.
You know, I'll keep going.
You're gonna keep going, eh? Oh, okay.
350.
350. You're gonna stop there? Okay. 350 points for Kenny. He's gonna lock it in. Roll my 6 dice. I'm gonna roll a pair of 1s, eh? I'm not gonna score the 5. Screw the 5. Ooh, another pair of 1s. That's 400 points.
You're already winning.
I'm gonna lock in 400 points. Score is 400 to 350. Master Farkle plan. We got a 1. And 2 1s. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'll take the 200 and let's keep it.
Oh, 200 more points? Oh, you can do the 250 and lock it in.
I will. I'll do
All right.
450.
All right, 450, not bad. Plus 350, that's
Bring
800
me
points.
up to 800.
All right. Easy peasy. Oh, 300 points. I got triple threes. Oh, that's a Farkle, buddy. Wait, no, it's the other way around to Farkle. If you fail, it's Farkle. So that's 500 plus 300. That's
You want to keep
800.
your 800, go to 1200?
I'm gonna keep rolling. So I got all the dice scoring points.
Oh, you're right.
I get to keep going. I get to keep comboing. 800 points. Ooh.
900 points.
Oh, that's 1,000 plus another 100. So that's 1,100 points on this roll.
You want to go to 1500?
So I would have to keep rolling these and keep scoring. I'm going to lock in. I'm going to lock in at 1,100 points, which I had 400 before. I'm at 1,500 points. All right. Come on, Kenny.
This is called sandbagging, folks.
What are we going to get? We got a 1.
I got 1.
You-
I'll keep
Just
only the 1.
Just the 1, yeah. The 5s aren't worth keeping, really.
I got another 1.
Got another
I'll
1.
keep that.
Keep it going, absolutely. Farkle. That's a Farkle, no scoring at all.
Go ahead.
All right.
I think Steve's dice might be bad.
That's the opposite of what people typically think. Okay, what do we got here? We got. I'll keep a 5, I guess.
Nice. You got
Ooh.
some 1s. Look at that.
Oh gosh, is that 250?
That's
And
250.
I need 250 more points.
Are you gonna make a soft play here?
Because you can get in one go.
I could get in.
But
one
we
go.
know our man Kenny's not going to, so I'm just gonna lock in 250.
Wow.
Hypothetically though, I would have got 50 more points. Okay.
Exactly.
All right, Kenny, you got a pretty big point deficit. Ooh, that's 500 points.
I'll take
600. Oh, yeah. Are you gonna do that? Or are you gonna keep rolling, Kenny?
Keep going.
Oh my God. 600? Not Farkle.
I have
Boom.
to try.
All right.
Because you're about to get it.
I'm baby safe. The baby safe play. That's 150. That's 200. I'm just gonna keep the 100.
Oh.
There we go.
300.
There
Yeah,
it is. That's
easy.
it.
See? I told you.
Lock it in. I get to 2K. I was at 1750. See 175, and plus a 0. There's always a 0 at the end, and then that's it. Luca wins Farkle.
Easy.
Good game, buddy.
Yeah, thanks.
Thanks for coming out. Thanks for showing up, everyone. Thanks for watching the Battle Report, everyone. Stay tuned for more Age of Sigmar action coming out some point in the future. There's always going to be Age of Sigmar.
Oh, Lord.
And happy wargaming.
Happy wargaming.